Was it like the first time somebody asked for your autograph?
I laughed. I thought they was joking.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Myanmar.
Myanmar is great. Everybody's like family, you know. I left the country when I was really 7.
7? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. Have you been back?
No.
You could do what you wanted to.
It was definitely my auntie. There was this pastor that came to our church and he said, I'll take any prayer request. I wrote down the book. I don't know where I belong, man. He prayed for me. And this is what he told my auntie. He said, in 2 years, his life would change completely. So I didn't believe in none of that, but then my auntie believed in that. And so she was like, what you want to do? I was like, I want to be a fighter. And he was like, when you become a champion, you have to know how to do interviews. She was preparing me like I was already a champion.
Wow.
It's like, you got to watch this, you got to watch this interview, look at Manny Pacquiao, this and this.
Wow.
So she was already preparing me and all this stuff. So by the time I get back to Houston, start training. It's crazy.
That's amazing, dude. I love that.
What point did you feel like being UFC guy was in your future?
My second amateur fight back in 2021. The promotion that I fought for have a deal with UFC Fight Pass. And I asked my coach, I was like, so does that mean we can actually go to the UFC? And then that's when he explained to me like, yes, you gotta get a couple wins in this local scene and then you can go to the UFC. I actually go 4-0 amateur, get the belt, and then I went to pro. I was in amateur for like 6 months.
That quick?
Yes.
Did you notice a significant difference between amateur level and UFC level?
My first pro fight, man, the first round I was like, ooh. The 3-minute and the 5-minute, it was a big difference. I was like, man, I'm tired. I want to get out the cage, and then thank God I knocked him out in the second round.
That had to have been a big learning moment though, like
yes.
cardio-wise and all that.
It was
I saw that you took your belt to your dad's grave. What was that like?
Me and him, we never had a great relationship, you know, just because I was always in trouble and he was trying to get me right. And he was always the guy that will clean my mess.
Sure.
I was scared to go visit him just because I was embarrassed. After he passed away, that's when I kind of look at life a different way too, you know. That was the first thing I achieved after he passed away.
Wow.
So I was just like, hey, I hope I become someone you will be proud of. But it was emotional, you know what I mean, for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah.